The man was cutting up a pig. His cleaver rotated around the pig body. In the end it slid out from the pig mouth. There was not a drop of blood on the blade. Then the man grabbed the pig leg and lifted it up. In an instant the meat and bones were completely separated. Everyone applauded him. Soon the dishes were served on the table. But after the meal everyone started to have stomach pain. The man realized something was wrong with the food. But only the salt had been handed to him by the apprentice. The man angrily questioned the apprentice. But the apprentice firmly denied it. The villagers no longer trusted the man and drove him away. The man went to a restaurant in another town to apply for a job. His opponent was a young man. The young man caught a pufferfish, and with precise knife skills, sliced it into sashimi. The man chose a sea bream. He cut from the back of the fish, slicing it into thin pieces. Even more amazingly, the sea bream was still swimming. It turned out the man had used an ice knife. The young man was fully convinced, and even asked to become the man's apprentice. Hearing that the man had superb cooking skills, the head chef felt threatened. He demanded a cooking duel with the man, and the loser would leave the restaurant. This time the dish they needed to make was roast duck. Soon both of them finished. The girl tasted the head chef's roast duck first. She thought it was very delicious. Then it was the man's turn. The girl thought it had already cooled, but she was burned as soon as she reached out. At that moment steam rose from the roast duck, and the aroma filled the air. It turned out the man had wrapped the roast duck with maltose, so the dish would not cool down. The girl took a bite of the duck, and was shocked by how delicious it was. The head chef tasted it and softly sighed, admitting he had lost. He was very curious how the man had made it. It turned out the man did not use a knife. Instead he had the young man break the duck bones with his palm, so the meat fibers would not be damaged, and the texture would be better. After hearing the man's explanation, the head chef left the restaurant, and just like that the man became the new head chef. So here is the question. What is your favorite Chinese dish?